Okay, now let us talk about this article coming from The Guardian, right? And the date of this article is the 7th of July 2022. And this is our proof, our evidence to show you that portals are opening. And these portals are opening over New Zealand. So it definitely seems as if New Zealand will get this thing first, right? And these people have effectively disarmed the people of New Zealand. So they don't have their high-powered weapons and they are sitting ducks. Because these entities, they know that the weapons of man can kill their creations. The only ones we cannot challenge is the fallen themselves. But everything they have created, the weapons of man can kill them. Right? So they are leaving you with sticks and stones to fight monsters. Right? Now people understand. Because you cannot see them. You cannot smell them. You cannot hear them. That doesn't mean that entities are not coming into our reality. Now, mind you, we already have a couple with us already because this is a prison planet. So we are trapped here with entities as well. So we are getting even more entities coming into our reality. Right? That is a part that a lot of people is not telling you. Now, let's get into our proof, our evidence to show you that portals are opening over New Zealand. Now, this article is by a Tess McClure, right? Date the 7th of July 2022. Let's get into what our credible source is telling us. Reports of fireball over New Zealand in what scientists think was a rare, pay attention because they are trying to give you a relaxed feeling, a rare daytime meteor. Let's continue. New Zealanders across the North Island have reported rumbling, crackling sounds, a fireball, and a huge flash of light streaking across the sky on Thursday afternoon in what scientists believed was likely a meteor. Local media outlets and social media was flooded with reports and queries about the sight, with some witnesses describing rumbles, bangs, a crackling sound in their ears, hair standing on end, rattling windows, or a streak of expulsion of light, followed by a smoke trail. Seismologists at GeoNet picked up a presumed sound wave from the object, and weather scientists for Met Service believe they picked up the object or its smoke tail on radar. Now, if you go to Guardian.com, you will see the proof, the evidence from a plumber's dash cam. Because you see what is happening now. These portals are opening. And they are not expecting that so much people would see them. So they are busy sweeping them under the carpet for people to take a relaxed approach to these entities that are invading, because these entities want to use the element of surprise. When you least expect it, when they manage to get you on your knees, right? Take away your guns, your food, your water, your housing, right? As they say, you will own nothing but be happy, right? That is what they are working towards. And these entities are coming in and they are taking up their position and they are getting ready. But what they are not prepared for is for the many people that is witnessing this thing happen, and they've got to come up with a story. Because I did a story a couple days ago speaking about a spiral of blue light in New Zealand night sky, and that was a portal. Understand that different portals, right, have different entities coming from it. Right? Not all entities gonna come out in your stereotypical entity with horns and green little man looking like the basic gray alien. Not all will look like that. Some is coming like smoke, dust or cloud. The last one I saw was on Wednesday, right? That was the last one I saw in the reflection of these flat screen TV. So definitely these entities are coming into our dimension. Now let's continue with the article. Plumber Curtis Powell captured the phenomenon on his dash cam while driving north of Shannon at 1:39 p.m. on Thursday. We were just driving to a job in Shannon when I saw a blue line falling in the sky. Pay attention to the color blue. The color blue is the color of the gods. It's the Most High Creator's color. And these entities love to imitate because it's all about deception. Right? It's all about deceiving. So they are going to take on his color. Right? Let's continue. Then a massive bright light, he said, realized my dash cam was recording and download the video. Once in a lifetime spectacle. Right? People understand what is about to happen. And it seems as if New Zealand is at the front, right? Because we are getting reports of these portals opening over New Zealand. And now we've got 2 so far. We positively identify 2 portals opening over New Zealand. And these people don't have their high-powered weapons. They are sitting ducks, right? And they are using language for them to think everything is okay. Sweep it under the carpet. Understand, because you cannot hear them. You cannot see them. You cannot smell them. It doesn't mean they are not coming into our reality. They love the element of surprise. Right? When you least expect it, then they're going to pull away the curtain. Right? Because they're going to come on into our reality and wait for the rest of them. Stay in position and wait until it's time. Wait until they disarm you. Wait until you got no food, no water, nothing, and you're on your knees. Then voila! We got these gods here to help you. They are your creator. Understand, people, it's deception. Right? And if it was possible, even the elect would be deceived. Right? No, it is just going to be a couple months before a whole lot of you will be able to see them and hear them and smell them, because they are most definitely coming, right, and taking up positions. Right? No, you need to seek the face of the Most High while you can. Time is not our friend. We don't have enough time. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.